Hello, health voyagers. Welcome to this comic Odyssey where we'll explore the wild world of poor nutrition. First up, we're stepping into the land of drive-through burgers and fries. It's a place where ketchup packets are currency and convenience is king. Ah, fast food, the siren call of the hungry and the hurried. Picture this, you're running late, stomach grumbling like a disgruntled volcano. Suddenly, you spot the golden arches or the cheeky colonel's face, and just like that, you're caught in the fast food trap. It's quick, it's easy, and it's oh so tempting. But is it really worth it? Here's the thing, fast food is a bit like that charming rogue in a movie. It looks good, it's easy to fall for, and it promises a good time. But just like that rogue, it's not exactly the best choice for a long-term relationship. Why, you ask? Well, let's break it down. Fast food is often high in unhealthy fats, sugar, and salt. It's like a triple threat of nutritional no-nos. Sure, it might taste good going down, but it's not doing your body any favors. Over time, a steady diet of fast food can lead to a host of health problems, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. And that's not even getting into the lack of essential nutrients. Let's be honest, when was the last time you found a serving of leafy greens in your cheeseburger? Or a side of whole grains with your chicken nuggets? And speaking of nuggets, have you ever tried to eat them while driving? It's a feat of multitasking that could impress even the most seasoned circus juggler. But spoiler alert, eating nuggets while driving might not be as healthy as it seems. So there you have it, folks. The fast food trap in all its greasy glory. It's quick, it's convenient, but it's a nutritional minefield. Stay tuned as we continue our journey into the wild world of poor nutrition. Up next, we're diving into the murky waters of food labels. Prepare to have your mind blown. Scene script. Next stop, the land of cryptic food labels. Ever feel like you need to be Sherlock Holmes to understand them? Well, my friends, you're not alone. Food labels can be as hard to decipher as a coded message from a spy. But fear not. We're here to break down the mystery and help you understand what's really going on. Let's start with serving sizes. Ever noticed how that tiny bag of chips claims to contain 2 servings? Yes, you heard it right. Apparently the food industry thinks we have the self-control of a monk in a chocolate factory. But let's be real, who eats half a bag of chips? Then we move on to sugars. Oh, the sweet, sweet deception. Did you know that there are over 60 different names for sugar? From high fructose corn syrup to maltose, it's a sugary labyrinth out there. And while you might think you're avoiding sugar by choosing sugar-free products, beware. They could be loaded with artificial sweeteners, which are a whole other can of worms. Next up, the fat-free and low-fat labels. Here's a fun fact. When fat is removed from a product, it's often replaced with, you guessed it, sugar. So, while you might think you're taking the healthier route, you could be unwittingly walking straight into a sugar trap. And let's not forget the natural label. It sounds wholesome and pure like a walk in the countryside, doesn't it? But hold your horses. Natural doesn't necessarily mean healthy. Even arsenic is natural, but you wouldn't want to put that on your toast, would you? So as we journey through the land of food labels, remember, all that glitters is not gold. It's important to look beyond the shiny packaging and catchy phrases. Dig a little deeper, and you might just find the truth hiding in the small print. Today we've cracked these nutritional enigmas like pantry detectives. Advertising sells us dreams, and those dreams often come in the form of 3-story pizzas. But let's face it, amigos. These dreams, as delicious as they may seem, often lead us down the path of poor nutrition. So why does this happen? How does the world of advertising play such a monumental role in our food choices? Well, it's simple. Advertising is a powerful tool that taps into our subconscious desires and emotions. It's like a magician waving a wand and making us crave that double cheeseburger or that extra-large soda. But remember, what's shown in the glossy ads isn't always the reality. That's right, the 3-story pizza is more fantasy than fact. Now imagine a world where advertising promotes apples with the same vigor as it does fast food. Sounds unlikely, right? But why is it so? Why does the shiny apple not get the same airtime as the greasy burger? The answer lies in profit margins. Fast food and sugary drinks are cheap to produce but sold at a high price. The profit margin is huge, and hence the advertising budget is equally hefty. But let's not be disheartened. The great news is that we can learn to see beyond the advertising smokescreen. Yes, amigos, we can train ourselves to recognize the difference between the glossy ad fantasy and the nutritional reality. It's not about rejecting all advertised food, but about making informed decisions. Remember, it's not the catchy jingle or the tantalizing image that nourishes us. It's the nutrients in the food. So the next time you see an ad for that 3-story pizza or that ice-cold soda, ask yourself, is this food or drink going to nourish me or simply tickle my taste buds for a moment? Let's not fall for the trap, amigos. Let's learn to spot the difference between advertising fantasy and nutritional reality. It's time to get serious, or not so much. Let's discover together how to change eating habits without losing our sense of humor. We've all been there, standing in the grocery aisle, trying to make that tough decision between the potato chips and the kale chips. But what if I told you that healthy doesn't have to mean boring? Instead of reaching for that bag of chips, why not try some air-popped popcorn? It's a whole grain, low in calories, and can be spiced up with your favorite seasonings. Swap out that sugary soda for sparkling water jazzed up with a splash of fruit juice. And those greasy burgers? How about a delicious black bean burger packed with protein and flavor? Now, let's talk about the benefits of these healthier choices. We're not just talking about weight loss here. Eating healthier can boost your mood, increase your energy levels, and even help you sleep better. Plus, it can reduce your risk of developing chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. But how do we make these healthy changes without feeling like we're sacrificing all the fun? That's where creativity comes in. Get adventurous with your cooking, make it a family activity, or invite friends over for a healthy potluck. Try new recipes, play with spices and flavors, and yes, even dress up as a superhero if that makes eating broccoli more exciting. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making better choices more often. Small, consistent changes can lead to big results over time. So next time you're faced with that grocery aisle decision, remember, the real superhero is the one who chooses the kale chips. Spoiler alert, eating broccoli can be exciting if you pair it with a superhero costume. In summary, amigos, poor nutrition is like a villain in our health story. Throughout our journey today, we've navigated the treacherous terrain of fast food, and with a sense of humor, we acknowledge the trap it can often be. It's convenient, it's tasty, but it's also a nutritional nemesis, capable of wreaking havoc on our bodies if we let it. We then delved into the cryptic world of food labels, where terms like natural and low-fat often mislead us. We laughed at the absurdity of it, but we also learned to be wary, to be our own detectives when it comes to deciphering these nutritional puzzles. And who could forget the role of advertising in our dietary downfall? It's easy to get swept up in the dreams they sell, especially when they're as tempting as a 3-tier pizza. But we know better now. We've learned to separate the fantasy from the nutritional reality. We concluded our Odyssey with a hopeful note, exploring healthy alternatives and positive changes. We found out that eating better doesn't mean losing our sense of fun. It's about making informed choices, about embracing the superhero within us to fight against the villain of poor nutrition. We've laughed, we've learned, and we've taken a significant step towards becoming healthier, more informed food warriors. It's a journey, amigos, and every step, every choice, brings us closer to defeating the evil empire of poor nutrition. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress, about making better choices one meal at a time. And it's about laughing along the way, because the journey to health should be joyous, not a chore. So as we wrap up, let's celebrate the progress we've made today and look forward to the victories yet to come. With laughter, awareness, and informed choices, we can defeat the evil empire of empty calories. Until next time, healthy heroes.